Hi, this is Knit and Crochet Together, and what I ended up doing is putting some safety pins to hold the edge so that you can sew up that waistband evenly. Make sure it's even at the end of your waistband, and then you're going to be crocheting round and round after you put your elastic in and try it on and make sure it fits the person that it's going to be worn for. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for you, putting these pins on here to make sure it's even. This is the 2 and 2 Olivia skirt. I'm just crocheting the 3 inches of knit after we fold it over like this, turned it upside down, crocheted down the end to the other side, and then bent it over, and we're sewing the ends together to make a tube. And then we're going to put the elastic through the tube, try it on the person who you want to wear it, make sure it's going to fit. With our calculations, we did 4 times the size of the waist, which was 24, so we got a 96 stitches for around, my granddaughter is around 6.5, 7, somewhere in there. So I think she just turned 7. So I measured the waistband of the skirt she likes to wear a lot, so I can make sure I got this size right for her. But when you times it 4 by the size of the waist, it comes out bigger, but that's okay because the elastic will make up for all that extra length. I'm going to measure this when I get done here and see how big it became when I times 4 by 24, which was the size of her waist, and see how many inches it is actually, how much it actually is, because it's not exactly 24 inches around. I know that because I've done this before. It comes out bigger. My 4 stitches to 1 inch on my 4-ply yarn with an 8 needle does not come out to 24 inches when I go when I finally knit it. It does when I'm looking right at it. It looks like the 4 stitches make an inch, but when I'm actually I've done it, it's not exactly. It's a little more, which is good, because that just gives you enough to go around your waistband, and it'll go in and out and come off and on your waist. It's better that way. So I'm going to take this clip off, put it onto the end here. You can use any kind of stitch holders. These safety pins work just fine. I had a bunch of them, so that's what I used. Like that. As soon as I'm done with this waistband, I'm going to continue around in a circle. Take this off. Okay, now I'm going to circle it around like this. Make sure it's flat. And just keep going. Don't catch this up. Keep going round and round. Getting kind of distracted because somebody just got home from the hospital. I didn't know how she's going to make it today, but she made it. And I want to say something to her, but I'm like in the middle of this video. So, okay. So I'm going to go around like this. I'm going to pull this out. I'm just going to show you real quick how to scoot that rubber band through there, and then I'm going to have to go say hi and get back to you. Okay, I put this on here like that. And I'm just going to scoot it through the tube, pushing as you go, grabbing the safety pin. It'd be way so much better if it was a big safety pin, but I didn't have one. So I'm going through here like this, pulling it as I go. Where'd it go? Okay, so you gotta find that safety pin. Keep scooting it through. You pinch it and then you pull it. Scoot it through about 3 inches. Grab a hold of the safety pin like this and pull it through. You're pulling your elastic through your tube. Okay. Alright. It's coming through. Okay, I'm getting my elastic through the tube, which is your waistband. Pull it out. Keep going around like this. Almost to the end of the tube. Okay, I got out to the other side of the tube. Now for now, I'm just going to make sure my strings are where I can keep crocheting and pin this together. Make sure it's flat all the way and pin it together so we can try that on to the person who you're making it for. Pin this together. You can cut it off if you want to a little bit, but I got plenty of room now to put that on this person and pin it to the right size. Now we're just going to measure this around. Oh, I didn't bring my measuring tape. Kind of hard to do with a flat ruler. But if I take my ruler, since I don't have my measuring tape out here, it's about 12. See, this would be 24. 12 and 12. So we've got that much more to work with, which is about about 5 inches extra to stretch it off and on the waist. So that's good. So she's only 7, so that'll be a good size for her. She can get it off and on. So we're done with that idea that she can't get it off and on. She can. This is why I left this tail to sew up the edge right here after we sew the elastic together with some thread, strong thread, after you fit it, and then we're going to sew up this edge right here with that long thread we left as a tail. Now she's just coming to say hi to me, so I'm going to have to go on to video 5. On the next video I'll show you how to keep crocheting round and round and making your skirt flare out for that little child of yours. Thank you.